Well, a critical time for the Tecumseh School District as residents head to the polls tonight as well. The last time a levy was passed in the district, believe it or not, was 1995, 18 years ago. School officials say if this levy doesn't pass, a state takeover is likely. Annette Pegler found people on both sides of the issue.
Signs like this are still popping up in this new Carlisle community, proving that people are still extremely passionate about a critical school levy vote tonight. Ethel Gibbs isn't shy about her feelings towards the Tecumseh school levy. She's put her thoughts loud and clear in her yard right across the street from the high school.
It's a hardship for people to come up with 12.37. That would raise my property taxes $1,000 a year.
This is the 10th time the district is asking for new operating money. If a levy doesn't pass this year, the district could face a state takeover.
There's a point where the revenue coming in needs to be increased, and we're at that point. Our last levy was passed in 1995.
Now the district is dealing with a big budget shortfall.
This past school year, we made over $1 million in cuts.
Those cuts include 6 staff positions, busing at the high school level, and field trips. If voters don't pass this levy, cuts to extracurriculars like physical education, music, and ROTC are likely.
My son's going to be a senior, and luckily he's had the benefit of some of the programs. My daughter already graduated, but I would hate to see kids just entering our district not have all the things that he had.
The 12.37 mil levy will generate $3.5 million for the district. Many voters want to know why that number is so high since the deficit isn't. Superintendent Brad Martin says the board wants to cover expenses for the next 5 years. But some people who live in New Carlisle simply say they can't afford the extra taxes.
I feel right now that people are feeling that taxation is already very high and times are still difficult. But I also feel for the children who are in this district.
In New Carlisle, Annette Pegler, ABC 22 News.
Now, if the levy passes, it will cost the owner of a $100,000 home an extra $379 a year. The school board will immediately meet after the results come in. If that levy fails, they will decide whether or not to put the levy up for another vote in November or have the state come in and take over.